Come on, up here. There you go. Good job, buddy. Hang out there. Okay. All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Are you just chilling back here? What's up, dude? You're gonna stay there? Okay. I'm gonna do my thing. Is that okay with you? Awesome. She's just gonna hang out, you guys. She's cute. This is Stella. But okay, back to the video. Anyway, I just wanna take a few minutes and kind of go over some of the gear that I've upgraded for this ski season, and it might not even be like a total upgrade. Some of you guys might already have some of the gear that I'm gonna be presenting to you today, but I just thought I'd go over a few items that's pretty much made a big change for me this ski season as far as like functionality goes, warmth, or even just being comfortable on the mountain. To be able to have a few different pieces of equipment for this year that have kind of upgraded and made my ski experience all the better, I thought I'd just take this time to make this video and share these items with you guys today. The first item I actually want to start out with is my new backpack for this year. This is the GoPro Daytripper backpack, and it retails for $100, I believe. If you have the GoPro subscription, obviously it's going to be a little less on their website. So I actually didn't buy this backpack on my own. I used to have like a Decline backpack that really worked well, but it was just really beaten up, and I've had it for a few years and I thought I'd get something different. But my brother-in-law Ron actually hooked me up with this backpack, and I absolutely love it. The build quality in this backpack is pretty much exactly what you're gonna wanna have, especially for like skiing, because a lot of the zippers and the pockets inside are actually well insulated and lined. So like any pocket on the inside here is gonna be insulated so that if any water were to get in your backpack or any moisture, the zipper and pockets inside are pretty much gonna hold a lot of moisture out, which is a really good thing, especially on the mountain, like I was saying. I mean, there's days where you can be skiing all day in fresh pow, or even like in a humid climate, and you're gonna have a lot of water pretty much on you at all times, and you can't really dry off really easy. So this backpack has been awesome to use. Another thing I love about this backpack is that in the front here, there's actually a mount already connected to it. So let's just say I'm on the mountain and one of my mounts breaks for my GoPro. I don't have to go inside my backpack necessarily. I can actually just grab this one off the front, and it'll get me through a few runs or even the rest of the day, depending on kind of what kind of shooting I want to do. And the one zipper that I actually use the most, or the one pocket that I actually use the most, is this top one right here. And this is basically the pocket that I use most, because this is where I'm going to be storing my backup batteries, maybe my wallet, or even like glasses wipes throughout the day. I'll keep that in the insulated pocket here, or even like a different thumb screw for my GoPro in general. This backpack has been awesome and I absolutely love it. Let's go base layer next. Okay, so for Christmas actually, my wife pretty much knew that the base layer that I had, especially the leggings that I used, were, I believe, Uniqlo. And although they were like the extra warm version of their leggings, they just weren't warm enough for me. I mean, they would breathe too well, and I'll be honest, when I'm on the mountain, my hands and my feet are pretty much the coldest thing. And basically what I've realized skiing over the past couple years is the better base layer that you have on your legs and your torso, the more warm your extremities can be. So basically, starting from the base, my wife bought me for Christmas, like I was saying, these Montec leggings, and I'll list the price right here for their website. These have been just a game changer, honestly. And when I put these on, these are a size small. I'm 5'7", 150 pounds, 155 after Thanksgiving. But when I put these leggings on, they honestly feel like the most comfortable pair of leggings I've ever worn. Although a couple people online for the reviews, they stated that like the size small was maybe a little too small. I find these to be even like slightly baggy. So the fact that I can put these on, maybe even put another layer underneath if I ever needed to, which I don't think I ever would because I'm pretty warm in these, to be honest with you. One great thing about being a little baggy, especially near the ankle, is that I like to put my ski socks on last. So instead of putting my ski socks on first in the morning, these are really nice to kind of just like hike up to your knee, put your ski sock on, and then put your leggings over the top of them. But I've noticed these leggings to be absolutely awesome and a complete game changer in my opinion. So basically, just to piggyback off of the leggings that Montec makes, I also bought the long sleeve tee that is the same kit color for the leggings themselves, and I'll put the price for this item right here. But these two base layers together have just been such a game changer for me, because like I was saying, I mean, when I'm outside, I get pretty cold in my hands and feet, and I've realized that the base layer that you have really makes a difference in your hand and your feet quality. These are also slightly heavier as well when you wear them. So if you don't want to wear a bunch of layers, if you maybe just want to wear one base layer when you're skiing, I highly recommend these. And for the money that I spent on both of these, I think I'm gonna have these for many, many years to come. So base layer, like I said, Montec, out of this world, and I would highly recommend those two as well. Gear of the year number 3 for me. Let's take a break from Montec for just 1 second and go over something that is a big deal throughout the day that I think people really underestimate, and that is socks. These retail, I believe I bought these for $29 on Amazon. I know you can maybe get a deal on them somewhere else, or they might even be a little more expensive on Smartwool's website. But $30 I honestly believe to be like the cheapest investment you can make as far as being comfortable on the mountain and staying warm throughout the day. I know that a lot of experienced riders, snowboarders, and skiers alike are gonna say that the thinner the sock you wear, the warmer you're gonna be, and that's totally true, and that's something that you guys should totally look into if you wanna look for a sock. But for me personally, these thicker ones have been the warmest that I've worn pretty much the last 6 years of skiing. And I used to start at trying thinner socks, medium socks, and now even the full cushion sock. And I believe they're comfortable for me for my own reasons. Maybe my midsole or my toe box and my boot is just a little bit loose, but when I wear these, they feel so good throughout the day. The one downfall I will say with these Smartwool socks is that they're almost too tall for me. Like I said, I'm 5'7", and when I put these socks on, they're super comfortable, but they almost come up like above my knee. And so that's just kind of one thing that I've noticed about them. If they maybe came down like 2 inches below my knee, then they'd be perfect. But the fact that these socks stay comfortable throughout the entire day of riding just makes it even more comfortable and able to stay on the mountain for a lot longer. Smartwool socks, get these. All right, next thing we're gonna talk about, and no surprise here, one more piece from Montec is gonna be my ski gloves for the year. These are called the Montec Kilo Snow Mittens, and they retail for, I believe, $65 on their website. Again, this is a gift from my wife from Christmas with the leggings. She also bought me these because she knew that the gloves that I currently had, which were Lecky mittens, they were so nice to have, but they never came with any leashes. And so I put my own set of leashes on those gloves. And every time I took off my glove, whether I was on a ski lift or even just like before I was putting my skis on and had to make some adjustments, the whole glove would just come right off. So the leash wouldn't even stay attached really as well as I thought they were gonna be. So she went ahead and bought these for me. These are a size large. There's actually a couple reasons why I like these. At first, I didn't know if they were gonna be warm enough, but then I just got done wearing these up in Utah and Steamboat, and they were so warm, you guys. Like, they did such a good job. Another thing that I love about these gloves is that they actually come back on your wrist really far. So if you're wearing like a watch or a road ID bracelet, which I always wear out in any kind of mountain scenario or trail running, skiing, anything like that, it covers up a lot of that. And matched with the top layer long sleeve that I got from Montec, those go just so well together, top and bottom. The next thing that I love more than anything about these gloves is the leash. The leash is so comfortable, and I feel like the string that's actually connecting everything together doesn't get in the way at all. And then the leash that's actually around your wrist, it isn't too tight, it isn't too loose. I feel like it's perfect. Montec ski gloves, the Kilo ski glove by Montec. All right, guys, and then the last piece of gear that I'm gonna be going over today is my new ski jacket for the year. I used to wear this bright orange Obermeyer ski jacket, and it was like a $600 jacket that I got for really cheap up in Boulder at a recycler store, and it worked so well for the longest time. But honestly, I actually didn't like the front zipper that came right in the middle. I wanted something more that zipped off to the side, or just something that would be more comfortable and kind of didn't like bundle up in the front of your stomach here. So this year I went ahead and bought the Montec Doom jacket, which retails for, I believe, $259 on their website right now. And I cannot say enough about this jacket. This thing has been such a game changer this year. I love the color. This is the Atlantic Black, and I got it in a size small. The insulation, as far as like keeping water out, keeping your warmth in, is just next level. I absolutely love this jacket, and I wish I would have made this upgrade a long time ago. And I know the price, although $259, it's still $259. But for that price, I feel like you'd only be able to get half of a jacket as far as some of the high-end ski companies out there that make really high-end jackets. So the fact that this one was only $259 just means that I had a little bit more cash to maybe spend on base layers, gloves, and everything else that I kind of make adjustments for this year. Basically, the biggest difference between the Montec Doom and the Montec Dune jacket are gonna be that the Dune has only this small little zipper on the right side of it that when you put it down, you have to kind of put it on like a hoodie. If I only had the Dune jacket in this model, I know it'd be really tough for me to put on, because when I threw this jacket on the first time, although it's really, really weird to use the main large zipper, it was really easy to put on. And I feel like if I was gonna put this jacket on like a sweater or something like that, it would be really difficult to put on and off at the end of the day. And I feel like I might like tear stitching out. So I'm really happy that I made the decision to go with the Doom jacket just for this larger side zipper. Basically in the front of this jacket, you're gonna have a couple different kangaroo pouches that you can choose from. The bigger one near the bottom is gonna have 2 side zippers on the sides. And as you put your hands inside, there's actually a smaller pocket. And then also going along with that bigger kangaroo pouch, you're gonna have a larger zipper pocket on top of that too. There's also a smaller little kangaroo pouch up here that I honestly haven't really used too much, besides maybe keeping like a couple of my Rode wireless microphones in there, or just like something really small like a snack throughout the day. One thing about this jacket that I thought I wasn't really gonna like too much right away is the neck portion of it. I thought that maybe it would kind of cover up too much of my face and be a little uncomfortable, but I find that it's really comfortable and it fits pretty much perfect. And the inside liner of this neck portion here is lined with, it's probably not suede, but it feels really comfortable to wear pretty much all day. I'd say my only really flaw about this jacket is really just the side zipper. When you first put it on or take it off, it's kind of difficult to put on. I've noticed that I've kind of had to like take my teeth and like hold the jacket up in order for me to zip it all the way up. But once you're in, you're pretty much comfortable throughout the entire day, and there's really nothing I can say more about this jacket besides I love it, and I'm so glad I upgraded this year to the new Montec Doom ski jacket. All right, you guys, well, after running through a couple of my favorite ski gear upgrades for the year, I hope you really enjoyed the video. When you guys are watching this video, I'm probably, like I said, out in Utah right now skiing, and make a couple more videos for you guys. So I just want to say thank you again to all the subscribers out there, everyone that likes, comments, and just enjoys all the videos in general. So I just want to say thank you so much again for watching. Hope to see you in a boot. We'll see you guys in the next one.